Sir, okay, sir, it's done.
Good morning to everyone. Today is day 9, so we have to start at the program. So before you have to start at the yoga class, yoga asanas, you have to stretching your whole body. Okay, you have started my stretching. First, I have to stretch my hips in right side and opposite direction. Stretch my forehead in upward movement. And downward. Slightly left to right and right to left. Slowly. Stretch your hands. Opposite hand. And stretch your wrist and upward one. Downward and backward. Opposite hand and downward. Then backward. And stretch your triceps muscle. Lately, I have to pull down your shoulder and opposite hand. And stretch your hands in left and right side. You have to rotation. Also, you have to stretch your hip. Stretch your hip. Then slowly you have to bend forward position. You have to 3 to 5 seconds hold the position. Then slowly backward arm position. And slightly you have to bend backward with your convenience. Then slowly you have to right side you have to bend. And opposite direction. Stretch your hamstring muscle. Opposite leg. In another position. Hold the position with 3 to 5 seconds. And opposite leg. Then another position. Then opposite leg. Okay. Slowly stretch your hand and also your hip. Then opposite. Considering again another question. Inward and outward. And opposite. And inward and outward. Another question you set your hand in backward movement. And another opposite. And structural counting must be another question. Okay. So enter the program. You have to start at the Surya Namaskar. Okay. You have to demonstration and explain. Step 1, you have to slowly have to first going to normal standing position, then slowly raise your hands with chest level, then prayer position. The position name is Pranamasana. You have to breathe, inhale in slowly and deeply. Then slowly you have to step to rise down pose. Slightly you have to bend backward. Then another time you have to breathe, exhale. The position of the name is Hasta Uttanasana. Then slightly you have to bend forward slowly. At the time you have to breathe, inhale. The position of the name is Hasta Padasana. With your convenience, you have to, if possible, you have to do not bend your knees. In case you have to feel any pain, then slightly you have to bend the both the knees. Going to step 4. Slightly left leg to backward position. Okay. At the time you have to breathe, exhale. The position of the name is Asta Sanjalasana, Aswa Sanjalasana. Then going to fifth position, that is Tandasana position, stick pose position. You have to breathe, inhale. Then going to step 6, the parts of the body have touched the floor. You have to breathe, exhale, in slowly and deeply. The position of the name is Astanga Namaskar position. Then slowly going to step 7, raise your upper body slowly. Bhujangasana, cobra position. You have to breathe, inhale, in slowly and then going to step 8, V-shape position. You have to breathe, exhale. The position of the name is Adho Mukha Savasana. Adho Mukha Savasana. Then step 9, slowly have to right leg forward position. You have to breathe, inhale. Okay. The position of the name is Asana. Then equation pose. Then both the legs to forward. Nearby place your both the hands. Place the floor. You have to breathe, exhale. Then slowly you have to step down, bending backward position. Rise down pose. You have to breathe, exhale. Then slowly going to step 12, back to step 1 position. You have to breathe, exhale. Okay. One more time I have to demonstrate in another video. Okay. First going to standing position first, then going to normal prayer position. Step 1. You have to breathe, inhale, in slowly and deeply, and going to slightly have to bend backward position. You have to breathe, exhale, then slightly have to bend a forward position. Then you have to breathe inhale. Then step 4, going to left to backward position. Then breathe, exhale. Then you have to go into forward push-up position. At the time you have to breathe, inhale. Then going to step 6. 8 parts of the body have to touch the floor. At the time you have to breathe, exhale. And step 7 slowly raise your upper body only. Have to breathe, inhale. And going to step 8, the V-shape position. At the time you have to breathe, exhale. Then step 9, slowly right leg to forward position. At the time you have to breathe, inhale. Then going to step 10, normal bending position. The both hands to face the eye near with angle with the floor. You have to breathe, exhale. Then slowly let your back bending position. Then you have to breathe, inhale. And going to step 1 or step 1. Normal prayer position. You have to breathe, inhale, and exhale. Okay. The interest of participants to practice now, I explain in step by step. Okay. Okay. Can you please stand up? The interested participants, can you please stand up? The standing position first. Okay. Going to first prayer position. I have to breathe, inhale, in slowly and deeply with your convenience. You have to fill the air through the lungs. Then slowly going to bending backward with your convenience or comfortable. Please slightly right arm, both arms, and slightly have to bend backward. You have to breathe, exhale slowly. Then slowly bending forward position. At your convenience, you have to straight the knees, or you have to feel any pain, hence you have to slightly have to bend the knee. Now please have both hands to the floor. At the time you have to breathe, inhale, then step 4, slightly left leg to backward position. You have to breathe, exhale at the position. Then step 5, going to normal push-ups position, Tadasana position. You have to breathe, inhale. Then step 6, the 8 parts of the body touch the floor. The chin, the chest, the both the hand, wrist, and knee and ankle. The 8 parts of the touch to the floor. At the time you have to breathe, exhale. Then step 7, slowly raise your upper body slowly. It support your hands. You have to breathe, inhale. Going to step A, going to V-shape position. I have to breathe, exhale. Step 9, slowly right leg forward position. I have to breathe, inhale. Then step 10, the both the legs to closely. Then nearby place your both the hands, both the hand wrist. Then you have to breathe in, exhale. Then slightly going to step 11, bending backward position. Also you raise your arms. After breathe, inhale. Then slowly raise your going to step 12 position. First position. You have to breathe, exhale, and slowly and deep. Okay. One more time, we learn and practice the Surya Namaskar today. Okay, good. Okay, can you please sit up on the participants? Okay. Today we have to learn some new asanas. We are already learn and practice the four type of the position and 40 plus asanas we have to learn. The first is long sitting position and prone position and standing position and supine position. The four position of asanas we have discussed, learn and practice. Okay. Today we have to this position, but that is intermediate type of the asanas we have to learn. Okay. The new asanas. First we have to Paschimottanasana. That is one of the long sitting position asanas. The name is Paschimottanasana. Seated forward bend pose. Seated forward bend pose. Okay. I have to demonstration. First going to long sitting position first. You have to long sitting position. First spine erect. The both hands to place nearby your thigh. Okay. Slightly you have to both the hands to rise. Then slightly have to bending your upper body forward position and hold the your angle. With your convenience, you have to bending forward and touch the forehead to your knees. Okay. With your convenience, you have to any feel the pain, you have to hold the final position. You have to stop. With your convenience, you have to bending with your convenience. To hold the final position, you have to breathe, inhale slowly and deeply. And exhale the breathe and slowly release the particular asana in reverse. I have demonstration another way. First going to normal sitting position and going to your spine sit erect position. Then your forehead to face the opposite direction. Then slightly have to raise the both arms to upward movement first. Then your body also have to bend the both the hands to hold the your angle. Your convenience you have to bend it forward. The final position hold you have to breathe inhale. Hold the breath and breathe out. And release the particular asana in reverse side. Slowly release my angle, hold angle, and place the hands to normal sitting position, last sitting position. And my spine also straight to release. Okay. The asana's name is Paschimottanasana, one of the intermediate asana in long sitting position. Okay, you have to really practice the particular pranayama. You have to entire the stretch your upper body. Your abdominal muscle also have to strengthen. Then stimulate your digestive system also you have to stimulate. Then smooth your nervous system also have to improve. Then natural fat have to reduce the particular asana you have to really practice. Then calm mind and body. The Paschimottanasana you have to really practice. You have to feel your mind calm and quiet. Okay. You have to connect your meditation, you have to regular practice the Paschimottanasana. Then the tones of organs you have to tones the particular asana you have to practice the in regularly. Okay. Going to next asana. The next asana is Matsya. The name of the asana is Matsya. Okay. Going to the position of the name is fish pose. The name of the asana is Matsya. The position of the name is fish pose. Okay, I have to demonstration. The asana is long sitting, one of the long sitting position in intermediate level. Dear participants, you have to practice, you have to regularly in previous asanas, in last 8 days asanas you have to practice. Then going to the Matsyendrasana is you have to 15 to 1 month you have to later the Matsyendrasana you have to practice. Okay, that is intermediate. You have to practice suddenly. You have to any injuries you have to feel. Okay, it's going to normal long sitting position. Then going to final also state. Then you have to Padmasana position first. Right leg to place your left above the thigh and your left leg to place your right thigh. Convenient. With your both the hands upon, slightly have to bending backward your body. Place the prone to your floor. Then slowly have to release the particular asana in reverse order. Slowly. To support your hands. I have to demonstrate in another way. You can clear the view. Okay. I have to release the particular asana. Okay. First going to normal sitting position. Then you have to your sitting position, Padmasana position you have to first. Then both the hands to support your upper body, slightly have to bending backward support. Okay. And slightly have to roll, place the flow. That is final position. That is fish pose position, Matsyendrasana. Matsyasana. And slightly have to lift my forehead, prone position. Then I have yes. One in reverse release. This asana is very intermediate level asanas. So you have to regular practice that. First you have to Padmasana, then slightly you have to bending backward. That I have to finish. The advanced you have to clone your place the flow. That is advanced level. You have to regular practice 15 to 20 days. After the 20 days you have to start up the Matsyendrasana. Okay. You have to, lot of the benefits you have to gain the Matsyendrasana you have to regular practice. Stretch your chest and neck. The chest and neck you have to stretch and you have to improve your chest, you have to raise your open. Okay. Then helps the relieves of your tension level. In case you have to any stress or tension or anxiety level, you have to immediately reduce. You have to the particular asana you have to regular practice. Okay. Then tone your parathyroid. The thyroid is you have to thyroid people also have to regular practice again recovery to the particular thyroid problem. The regular practice the Matsyendrasana. Okay, going to next asana. That is Kumbrasana. The name of the asana is Kumbrasana. The position of the name is Tatayid pose. Tatai pose. Okay. First going to normal long sit position. The spine also straight. Then both the stop is the nearby the right and left side your thigh. Then slowly spread your both the legs to with your convenience 2 to 3 feet in between the gap. Okay. Then you have to your upper body slowly forward bending position with your convenience. Both the hands to place the under the thigh. Okay. Then slowly have to bend it backward push, forward push, forward push. With your convenience, you have to flexible your upper body to your convenience. The final position hold 3 to 5 seconds. Then you have to slowly have to breathe in and breathe out. Then slowly have to release that particular asana into muscle. First I have to release my upper body and my both hands to release in under thigh and place my nearby my left and right side, my hips, and slowly have to release my left leg going to long sitting position and right leg also, and spine also release. That is Kumbrasana. The Kumbrasana, you have to regular practice. You have to strengthen your back muscles. In case you have to regular practice, the back pain people also have to regular practice. You have to reduce the back pain. Then strengthen your abdominal muscle also you have to strengthen, and your legs also have to strengthen the particular asana. And also you have to your hips also have to strengthen the particular Kumbrasana. You have to regular practice. Okay, helps to reduce your back pain. Already have to discuss. Okay, improve your digestive system. Improve your digestive system also have to regular practice the Kumbrasana. Then improve your cardiovascular system also have to improve the particular asana. Then relieves your stress and anxiety level. Relieves your stress and anxiety level. You have to regular practice the particular Kumbrasana. Then improve the function of liver and kidneys. You have to any liver and kidney problem, you have to regular practice the Kumbrasana. You have to recovery or reduce the particular pain, or you have to particular problem, you have to reduce the kidney or liver problem. You have to reduce, okay, the particular Kumbrasana. Okay. Going to next asana. In the next asana, you have to stand up, standing asana. We have today have to discuss 3 type of asana in long sitting position and 3 type of asanas in standing position. Okay. So going to stand up position. Yes, sir. First going to stand up position. Then you have to straightly have to right leg to place that above the thigh. Then hold the left hand to hold your right leg. Then your knees to downward position. Then slightly have to raise the opposite hand or right hand. That is Artha Bandha Padma Viragasana. Artha Bandha Artha Viragasana. The position of the name is half bound lotus tree pose. Half bound lotus tree pose. Okay. One of the easiest and simple asana in the standing position. Okay. Release the right hand first and release the hold the angle and release the leg. Then opposite you have to practice. I have to left again. Place my above the right thigh and hold the angle. And I have to raise the left hand. And release the asana in reverse. Release my hands first and release the hold and release the left. Okay. The Artha Bandha Padmasana, Vritsasana, you have to regular practice, strengthen your thigh muscles, you have to strengthen, and your calf muscle also you have to strengthen, and your angle and your gluteus muscles also you have to strengthen. Your spine are also you have to straight. Your spinal you have to straight one of the easiest and standing position of the position in the particular asana. Then stretch the groinius muscles and inner thigh muscles also you have to strengthen and stretch the particular asana. Then you improve your sense of balance. Your balance level also you have to improve. You have to really practice the particular asana. The both right and left alternate you have to practice the particular asanas. Then improve your flexibility of knees, hips and angles. Improve your knees, hips and angles. So also practice the particular asana. Okay. Going to next standing position of the asana. In the position, next asana is you have to Artha Bandha Vachimotasana. Artha Bandha Vachimotasana. And the position of the name is half bound lotus pose. Half bound lotus pose. Okay. I have to demonstrate. Same. Then slightly have to different in previous asana. You have to place your right leg to above the thigh. Then you have to slightly have to bending forward your upper body. Then you will place the right hand to place the left hand to backward above the hip or back side you have to place it. Without bend your knees. In case you have to any feel the pain, then you have to bend your knee. Okay. Then the final position you have to breathe. Inhale and exhale. And slowly release the particular sign towards her. Just release my hand and opposite hand and release my leg. I have to demonstrate opposite leg. First, place your left leg above the thigh with support your hands. Then slowly you have to bending, forward bending. The right hand to place your left side above the back side. Then the left hand to place the floor. It will support your balance. In the final position going to have to breathe. Inhale in slowly and deeply. And you have to breathe out. In slowly and deeply. Then slowly have to release the particular sign in reverse. First I have to release my upper body. And also have to release my right hand, left hand, and also my right hand. and release my left leg. Okay, you have to regular practice the particular Artha Bandha Padmasana is you have to, your balance level also have to increase in the same asana in the previous asana. Okay, then you have to, your abdominal muscle, you have to strengthen, your calf muscle also strengthen, your knees also you have to strengthen the particular asana. Then your digestive system also you have to improve the particular the asana. You have to regular practice. Okay, improve your capacity of your concentration level also you have to practice the particular regular asana in the Artha Bandha Padmasana. Okay, we're going to next asana. That is simple and standing asanas. That is Tandasana in different types. Tandasana, Bandha Namaskar position. That is simple asana. You have to, the particular asana you have to regular practice in any time. That is simple and basics asana. Tandasana in different types. You can stand up, standing position normally. Then both the hands to back side. You have to both the hands to place or hold the one by one. You have to this. That is Tandasana Bandha Namaskar position. That is simple and basic asana in standing position of the asanas. Okay. Then slowly I have to release the particular asana into asana. That is another different of the Tandasana in Batma Namaskar position. Previously in Bandha Namaskar, now we have practicing but Tandasana Bandha Namaskar. Okay. The standing normal position, then the both the hands to normal prayer position. And slowly you have to release. You have to keep. Then another asana is how to the third asana. In Tandasana, in different position of the asana is in Tandasana, Kumbhasana is to merge. Tandasana is normal standing position. Okay. Then the Kumbhasana is the right hand to place your above the forward to bending backward. Then your left hand to bending backward, downward to upward. The both hands to lock. This time. That is Tandasana, Komudasana. One of the different type. Okay, that is simple and easily practiced to anytime, anywhere. The last three asanas. Okay, you have to regular practice the last three asanas. You have to improve your biceps muscle strengthen, then your anxiety and stress level have to release, then your blood circulation have to be covered through supply the your brains, then have to improve the wrist muscles also have to strengthen and flexible to improve the particular the last three asanas. Okay, going to today we have to enter the pranayama. Today we have to learn the pranayama is Plavini pranayama. Now, name of the pranayama is Plavini pranayama. That is chin and chest lock position. Chin to chest lock position. The Plavini pranayama is another name of this Jalandhara Bandha pranayama. Okay. Jalandhara Bandha pranayama. Okay. First going to with your convenience sitting position. Today I have to choose Vajrasana. If I have to already sit in the Vajrasana position, so I have to choose. With your convenience, you have to at the Padmasana with your convenience, you have to choose sitting position. Also, your spine to straight, then both the hands to use in straight, both the hands to straight position. You have to choose any mudras. I have choose Gyana Singh mudra. Then first you have to 3 times you have to inhale and exhale, breathe, inhale and exhale through both the nostrils. That is practice the before the Plavini Pranayama. You can 3 times inhale and exhale the breath in both the nostrils. Then going to practice the Plavini Pranayama. The Plavini Pranayama is have to one of the easiest and simple pranayama. Okay. Then sitting position first. I have to inhale. Same. Inhale the breath in both the nostrils. Okay. Then lock the breath in your chin, your head to downward. This position. Your chin to place the your chest or under the neck. Close the breathe. You have to breathe out. Hold. The lock, that is hold position. This position you have to breathe, hold position, and you have to normally have to breathe, exhale, and have to release the breathe in both the nostrils. Okay, I have to demonstration. Okay, you have to regularly practice the Plavini Pranayama. You have to inhale the breath the both the nostrils, then hold the breath in your chin to locked position. That is, you have to at the time you have to the breath you have to fill the your lungs to the breathe in. You have to feel the breathe. Okay. Then slightly have to release the breathe out or exhale the breath. Okay. Slowly have to release the breathe out. Okay. That is the Plavini Pranayama. You have to really practice the particular pranayama, Plavini Pranayama. You have to the advanced level people should have to survival without water and food for several days. The advanced level practice the particular Plavini Pranayama in any person have to without water and food for survival in for several days with our capacity of the particular person. Okay. They improve your blood flow through your blood circulation. You have to improve the particular practice the Plavini Pranayama. Then improve your impurities and tonics. That is one of the muscles. Okay, you have improved the particular the Plavini pranayama. Okay. Then the swimmers also have to regular practice the particular pranayama, improve your performance wise and improve your lung capacity. You have to better result. You have to the Plavini pranayama, one of the best pranayama. The swimmers also have to practice. Okay. Going to next meditation. Today we have to learn object meditation or visualization meditation. Okay, first you have to comfortable your sitting position. First you have to, okay, I have to choose my, today I have to choose in normal sitting position. You have to, object meditation you have to use the one of the best in the candles. You have to, the candles you have to opposite direction. You have to light in the candle in opposite your opposite direction. Then you have to totally you have to focus on the candle, the particularly in the lightning. That is one of the best your mind relaxation and your concentration also have to improve the object meditation. So I have to choose today the object meditation. Okay. First going to your sitting position with your comfortable. Then you have to focus your eyes to your object. Your mind slowly have to calm, quietening, relax your mind. You have to focus your particular object. Okay, the particular. The object meditation or visualization meditation you have to practice in for beginners. You have to 3 minutes. You have to focus the particular object. You have to really practice the 2 to 3 weeks in. You have to continue 5 minutes. One of the best and mind relaxation in the particular visualization meditation or object meditation. The particular meditation you have to really practice, improve your concentration level, then sleepiness problem you have to recovery, then improve your blood circulation through your forehead. Okay, one of the best meditation in the object meditation. Thank you to all. So we have to coverly 50 plus asanas we have to cover and practice the 50 plus asanas. Then all the type of the pranayamas also have to learn and practice to till now, and all the meditation also have to learn and practice till now. So few asanas are available only. So upcoming days I have to demonstration and explain. Okay. Thank you. Thank you to all the participants.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Babu sir.